I'm doing well. Nice to have you in the studio once again.
Same here. Good to see you.
Yes, always, always. Um, well, this morning, the discussion we'll be having all morning, it's with regards to the minority leader and the trial that is currently ongoing over this ambulance saga. You served as deputy minister yourself, but the matters that are being tried, so you can't comment on the substance of the case.
Yeah.
But on this matter of the Attorney General and the thing, what he's purported to do, what are your own views on it?
Let me extend very warm regards to all the listeners of Radio Gold. I must be very honest with you that I am surprised that the Attorney General is still holding on to his job. I expected him to have resigned long ago.
Really?
Absolutely. I am privy to the evidence which will be put out later today.
Okay.
It's damning, very damning. And he knows. That is why he's gone AWOL. Getting all kinds of agents and assigns to be speaking for him, and they are trying to muddy the waters, trying to robe in others. It's a really, really... Look, an Attorney General, you're supposed to be the fountain of honor. You are not supposed to engage in malicious prosecution, in persecution, in trying to fabricate evidence, in trying to, coerce witnesses to do your bidding. It's so dishonorable. I mean, nothing can be so horrible in terms of the lack of integrity. So I'm surprised that this Attorney General is still holding on to his job. He's a drowning man. He's lost every credibility. And the earlier the president fires him, the better. Because clearly, somebody who has demonstrated that integrity is not one of his values, he ought to be shown the door. The president should just fire him. Look, it's not going to be good for him after 2 p.m. today.
Okay.
That press conference, which will put out the evidence for the first time. I don't know how he's going to continue in that office. I don't know how this trial is going to continue. So he must be resigning. They should stop this whole trial. It's clear. And everybody has said it. I mean, those who have been objective, who have cared to look at the facts, have said from day one that this is a witch hunt. This is waste of public resources, waste of public time. I mean, you know the work I have been doing in Parliament. If the Attorney General is looking for people to prosecute, I can easily give him 10. That we will save this country billions of cedis. Billions. All those, and the Attorney General was there with them. He was, until recently, when he resigned, a member of the National Cathedral Board of Trustees. He is a member of the board. He was a member of the board. When $58.1 million was squandered, we now have the world's most expensive pit. Why is he not interested in that? Is it because he is implicated? He's part of the mess? Carrie Summers is keeping at $6 million, cooling off in America. David Ajayi. If you are really interested in people who have caused financial loss to the state, there is another dubious character called Sheikh Maktoum, who came here, deceived the health minister, took our $2.4 million away, that he's going to bring us Sputnik V vaccines. As we speak, we can't find Sheikh Maktoum. Whether he's even really a sheikh, nobody knows. $2.4 million. Then there's another scam group from South Africa who came and took our $2 million. I shouldn't even say they took, they were given, because they didn't come as armed robbers. They are collaborators in government. Gave them $2 million to help us build a sky trade. Nobody is taking responsibility. They say they can't find the group. Pualugu, only a few days ago, it emerged at the Public Accounts Committee that $12 million has been paid for the bushes we see there, the overgrown weeds, the reptiles that have taken over the site. $12 million. A country that cannot pay pensioner bondholders, that cannot pay for childhood vaccines, a country that is unable to provide quality food, meals, for children in secondary school. $12 million gone. Then there's another $12 million spent in the name of trying to open offices in the UK for Ejapa. So if this Attorney General was really, really interested in protecting the public purse, retrieving money, stopping financial loss, there are so many clear, very fresh actions of his colleagues, institutions that he himself has been a part of, where there has been a palpable and apparent, a very obvious loss of not just, small sums, huge sums of money that could probably have prevented us from becoming the bankrupt economy that we are today. Why is he not interested in that? And he's only engaging in this very ridiculous persecution. So, you see, God reigns in the affairs of men. When you are trying to, and if you read the Bible carefully, it is there that one of the things God hates is to bear false witness against his creatures. Tie around the neck of people charges that are trumped up, that have no grounds at all. You will pay for